Hi, I'm Diana Riesman. I'm the board president of the Friends of Stewart Park and also the co-founder and executive director of the Wharton Studio Museum. Today I wanted to tell you just a little bit about this building that I'm standing in front of, the Wharton Studio. This building was a bustling motion picture hub from about 1915 to 1920. Theodore Wharton, one of the Wharton brothers, came to Ithaca in 1912 on assignment from a Chicago-based company, the S&A movie company, to shoot some scenes of typical college life at Cornell. Being a visual person, a filmmaker, Mr. Wharton looked around and thought how beautiful Ithaca was. It was this lovely melding of the rustic and the urban. And after he finished his assignment, he left Ithaca, but came back a couple of years later. And with his brother Leopold, they leased 50 acres of what was then called Renwick Park, today Stewart Park. And they built the Wharton Studio right here by the shores of Cayuga Lake. And the Wharton Studio became a well-known movie production facility, attracting some of the best-known actors of the day to Ithaca, people such as Lionel Barrymore, Irene Castle, Creighton Hale, Pearl White. And the Whartons were prolific filmmakers. They made hundreds and hundreds of reels of film, dramas, comedies, mysteries, and they were best known for their serials, episodic films. And many of these films were shown in one of the 7 movie theaters that were in downtown Ithaca. Friends of Stewart Park and Wharton Studio Museum are working collaboratively to develop this building into an exhibit space, a cafe, and a small park center shop, which includes a lovely terrace on the lake-facing side of the building. People will be able to drink a coffee outside, looking at beautiful views of Cayuga Lake. This building is currently used by the City of Ithaca's Department of Public Works for maintenance of the park and for storage. And this function of the building, the maintenance function, will remain. So what you see in, this is the main production bay of the Wharton Studio building, and what you see on the ceiling are metal tracks, which we believe were scenery tracks from the days of the studio. So this is a really important building, one of only a handful of motion picture studios still standing in the country, and we're so lucky to have it here in Stewart Park, by the waterfront trail, by the lake. And I'm very excited to let you know that these restrooms, which currently are only seasonal, open from April to early October, are going to become year-round bathrooms available to anyone who is visiting the park. And we are going to be updating, improving, and making fully accessible the interiors. So this is a big step and sort of the first domino to fall in creating the Wharton Studio Museum and Park Center. We're really excited about this project, and construction will begin this fall with the hope that this will be a vibrant cultural and recreational center, not only for the park, but for the entire region. To learn more about these exciting projects, I encourage you to visit friendsofstewartpark.org and whartonstudiomuseum.org.